What's up everybody, welcome back. It's Brandon with Campbell Fitness, and today's video is going to talk about intermittent fasting. Now I know I've done a video on this in the past on my previous channel. It got a lot of views and a lot of comments, some of which were good, some of which not so good. But I've been getting a lot of requests lately to do a video on this channel, so that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Now in order to understand intermittent fasting, we have to know what fasting is. And it really boils down to avoiding calories for long periods of time and then giving yourself a certain eating window in which to consume your daily caloric goals. Now I say the word calories here only because oftentimes people think that they can have caloric beverages, protein shakes, fruits, or vegetables and still be in a fasted state, and this is definitely not true. Now for this, you'll also probably already know some people that are following IF, as a lot of YouTubers do it. Not to mention, if you know somebody who observes Ramadan, for example, that is a form of fasting where they don't eat from, again, sunrise to sunset in most cases, but also avoid water intake altogether. Now, being a fitness-related channel, I'm going to focus on the fitness aspect of fasting, particularly something known as IF. One of the most popular plans out there is something known as lean gains, which follows a 16-8 ratio, meaning you have to fast for 16 hours or abstain from calories, followed by an 8-hour eating window in which you're supposed to consume your daily caloric goals. Some other popular plans out there include a 20-4 split, or even something known as ADF, which is alternate day fasting, meaning you fast for a complete 24 hours, followed by 24 hours in which you're able to eat, and then you repeat the process. Now, regardless of which protocol you're following, and again, there are many out there, they all really boil down to the same benefits over conventional dieting, and that would be better body composition results, strength, power, energy levels, in some case, appetite suppressant. Now, if you know me at all on my channel, you know I really try to substantiate anything I say with evidence and research to either prove or disprove certain points. My main issue with IF is the fact that based off the research out there, I'm able to come to the conclusion that yes, IF is better than conventional dieting. Now that's not to say you can't see great gains and results from IF, you definitely can, but given similar caloric intakes, I still don't see any benefit over conventional dieting. Now one thing I can really give credit to IF for is the fact that it really goes to show what we thought about meal frequency and meal timing are untrue. Meaning in the past, we might have thought that we had to eat X amount of times per day at certain intervals, as well as avoid eating food late at night, and we had to have breakfast because it's the most important meal of the day. IF has gone a long way in confirming or reassuring that this is definitely not the case. What still takes precedence is overall caloric intake. Now, as far as recommending IF to people, I don't typically do it unless their schedule really dictates it. So for example, if someone finds themselves really busy throughout the course of the day and doesn't have a lot of time to eat, instead of being worried about carrying Tupperware around with chicken and brown rice, they can employ something like intermittent fasting, where they can take the time that they do have free and aim to get all their daily caloric goals within that time period. However, for someone who has the free time and doesn't have an issue gaining access to food, IF might be a hard protocol to stick to, only because you really have nothing better to do and you might want to eat. So when it boils down to it, intermittent fasting can be very beneficial to you. I'm still not at the point yet where I will say that it's more beneficial than conventional dieting. In the end, however, like most things, it really boils down to personal preference. As always, everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and stay big.